This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pick up there of 20 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Lance, a handoff here to Mostert. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That good for 22 and a first down. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out.
Touchdown 49ers! George Kittle, a 20-yard touchdown. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
And he'll get into the end zone as a two-point conversion is successful. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Henry on first down, not finding much running room as he pushes forward for a yard or two at most.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Flush to his right. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. 18 yards the gain for number 18. A first down carry for Henry. Tavon Wilson up to make the tackle. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw, Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 19. 22 yards there, a first down. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Tannehill. Buying time to his left. Along the sideline, it's his man Henry making the catch. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They'll give Henry another shot. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
The big back Derrick Henry held out of the end zone. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now their defense came through with the goal line stand, got them the ball back. See what they can do about putting a drive together. Long way to go.
They need to reward that defense. A goal line stand, they've got to make that stand up themselves, right? Give the defense a chance to catch their breath on the sidelines. At least get 2 first downs. 3 would be better. Change field position. Let them catch their breath.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. 52 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Throwing on first down is Lance. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. 23 yards the final tally. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down. Now Mostert off the read option. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On first down, Lance. That ball caught, Brandon Ayuk. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one goes for 24 yards.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. It's a run with Mostert, and he is in to make it 16-0. I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because, remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. Eluding the pressure right. He's going deep for Brown, and that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. Tannehill. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Anthony Frisker, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. Here's Tannehill. Flushed out right. This is Jeff Swaim, the tight end. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. Titans offense set to begin the drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Henry again on 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 41 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. The tackle by Eric Armstead. On 2nd down now. It's Henry, and he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
On first down, it's Tannehill. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Emmanuel Mosley that time able to knock it away.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tannehill on the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A gain of 32 that time. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Now Mike Vrabel going to tell the offense to go for 2 here. Tannehill looking to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 20.
How you like me now?
And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. McCann's got it teed up. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead. It's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Here's Lance. The 20, 10, and across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle, 45 yards. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. It's a run with Mostert. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Flush to his right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Lance looking to throw it. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel there to make the grab. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Here we go now as they will again try for two. And that's caught at the 2. And make them 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And some space here. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? They'll run on first down. It's Henry. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17.
Now Tannehill. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked.
Pass rusher extraordinaire. D Ford that time getting the sack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time for Tannehill on 4th down.
He wants Reynolds way downfield.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
And Lance now to throw.
This one caught by Kittle. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in. I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with the lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that plus 3.
And Lance going to give this to Mostert here on the option.
And this Tennessee defense for the 2nd straight play gets him behind the line. They're not messing around. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
And Lance going to throw.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
And they'll go for it. Lance.
And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
Mostert.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total.
They'll run with Mostert.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
And I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And that's complete to Brown.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Tannehill to his top target, Brown, for a Tennessee first. To Henry.
Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down. To the air again, Tannehill. Being chased out left. This is caught. It's Brown. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big pickup of 38. Tannehill on 1st down. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Taking a shot for Samuel. And this throw will be intercepted.
Picked off by Kevin Farley.
They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback, because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped.